BMW engines can either be your best friend or your worst nightmare. By the end of this video, you will know which BMW engines to avoid and which ones to buy. Starting off with the 3 worst BMW engines you should avoid. The N63 V8. The N63 V8, found in 750i, 550i, and X5/X650i models from 2008 to 2013, represents BMW's biggest engineering mistake. This was BMW's first modern turbo V8, and their attempt to reduce emissions while maintaining power created a catastrophic failure that haunts owners to this day. The N63's fatal flaw is its hot V design, where turbos sit in the valley between cylinder banks. This reduces turbo lag, but traps extreme heat that cooks surrounding components like a furnace. The valve stem seals dry out from excessive heat, causing notorious oil consumption, where you're constantly topping off oil between changes. Many owners report burning through a quart of oil every 1,000 miles, turning routine driving into expensive maintenance. According to Consumer Reports data and automotive forums like BimmerPost, the N63 suffers from timing chain stretch that can destroy the entire engine without warning. The gaskets and coolant lines degrade rapidly from heat, while the oil filter housing gasket leaks constantly, creating messy driveways and expensive cleanup. Repair costs are astronomical. Valve stem seal replacement costs $8,000 to $12,000, while timing chain issues can require complete engine replacement exceeding $20,000. The complex electronics controlling the twin-turbo system add another layer of expensive failures that require specialized diagnostic equipment. This engine appeals to nobody who values reliability or reasonable ownership costs. Even luxury car buyers should avoid pre-2014 models unless extensive service records prove major work has been completed by BMW specialists. The N63 teaches us that cutting-edge technology doesn't always mean better reliability, and sometimes simpler solutions work better than complex engineering showcases. Up next is the S85 V10. The S85 V10, found in E60/E61 M5 and E63/E64 M6. Models from 2005 to 2010, sounds like a Formula One car but has the reliability of a hand grenade with the pin pulled. This high-revving masterpiece produces incredible performance until it catastrophically fails, often without warning. The S85's Achilles heel is rod-bearing failure caused by BMW's overly tight clearances for this high-revving engine that wasn't designed for street use. This isn't a matter of if, but when. The rod bearings will fail, potentially destroying the entire engine and leaving you with a very expensive paperweight. The throttle actuators fail frequently, sending the car into limp mode and costing $2,000 to replace, while the complex drive-by-wire system creates additional failure points that plague owners. According to BMW forums and specialist mechanics, the Vanos pump represents another $2,000 failure point that controls variable valve timing, while the high-pressure fuel system causes additional headaches with expensive injector failures. The S85 requires mandatory preventive rod bearing replacement every 60,000 to 80,000 miles at costs exceeding $5,000, making it more expensive to maintain than some exotic supercars. The engine's complexity means that when things go wrong, they go very wrong and very expensively, often requiring complete engine removal for major repairs. This engine appeals only to die-hard enthusiasts with substantial maintenance budgets who understand they're buying a race engine disguised as a street car. The S85 delivers an incredible driving experience when it's working properly, but the constant threat of catastrophic failure makes it unsuitable for daily driving. Smart buyers avoid the S85 unless they have a dedicated rod-bearing fund and accept that this is a spectacular but expensive hobby rather than practical transportation. Up next is the N54 Inline 6. The N54 Inline 6, found in 335i, 135i, and Z4 models from 2006 to 2010, gave BMW its turbocharged swagger, but also a reputation for roadside assistance calls and frustrated owners. While the block itself is strong and capable of handling significant power increases, the supporting components are weak links that fail constantly. The N54's high-pressure fuel pump fails so frequently that BMW issued multiple recalls and revisions, yet the problem persists across all model years. When it fails, the car stalls or runs poorly, requiring expensive replacement and often leaving you stranded in inconvenient locations. The electric water pump fails without warning, causing overheating that can destroy the engine if you're unlucky enough to be caught in traffic when it happens. According to automotive service data and owner forums like Bimmerfest, the N54 suffers from severe carbon buildup on intake valves due to direct injection technology. This requires expensive walnut blasting every 50,000 to 70,000 miles, costing $800 to $1,200 to restore proper airflow and performance. The injectors fail frequently due to carbon contamination, while turbocharger wastegates stick, causing dangerous overboosting that can damage pistons and connecting rods. The complex twin-turbo system adds multiple failure points, including boost control solenoids, intercooler piping, and charge pipes that crack under pressure. This engine appeals to tuning enthusiasts who want cheap entry into high-performance BMW ownership, but understand the reliability trade-offs and constant maintenance requirements. The N54 can make serious power with modifications, often exceeding 500 horsepower with bolt-on upgrades, but requires constant attention and a substantial repair budget for supporting modifications. Smart buyers only consider examples with documented maintenance history, showing major components have been replaced with updated versions and upgraded supporting modifications. Now for the 4 best BMW engines to own: the M57 Inline 6 Diesel. The M57 Diesel Inline 6, found in 335D, 535D, and X5 3.0D models, represents BMW's most durable engine ever produced and a testament to old-school engineering priorities. This iron block powerhouse routinely exceeds 300,000 miles, while providing massive torque and excellent fuel economy that modern engines struggle to match. The M57's legendary reliability stems from its robust iron block construction and conservative tuning that prioritizes longevity over maximum power output. This engine produces 265 horsepower and 425 pound-feet of torque, while achieving over 30 miles per gallon highway, making it perfect for high-mileage drivers who need dependable transportation without sacrificing performance. The iron block construction provides thermal stability and durability that aluminum blocks can't match, while the simple turbocharger design avoids the complexity that plagues modern twin-turbo systems. According to long-term reliability studies and diesel enthusiast forums like TDI Club, the M57 commonly reaches 400,000 to 500,000 miles, with basic maintenance consisting of regular oil changes and fuel filter replacement. The main concern involves deleting problematic swirl flaps in the intake manifold, an $800 preventive procedure that eliminates the only major failure point and improves airflow. The robust fuel injection system and simple emissions equipment make this engine much more reliable than modern diesel engines with complex after-treatment systems. Many taxi companies and high-mileage drivers specifically seek out M57-powered vehicles for their proven durability and low operating costs. This engine appeals to high-mileage commuters, families who need reliable transportation with excellent fuel economy, and anyone who values proven durability over cutting-edge technology or maximum horsepower. The M57 proves that BMW can build bulletproof engines when they prioritize engineering integrity over complexity and marketing demands. Smart buyers seek out M57-powered vehicles for maximum reliability and longevity, accepting that parts availability may become challenging as these engines age out of production. Up next is the N52 Inline-6. The N52 naturally aspirated inline-6 found in 325i, 328i, and 528i models from 2006 to 2011 represents the last great naturally aspirated BMW engine and a return to engineering fundamentals. This power plant combines BMW's legendary inline-6 smoothness with modern reliability that mechanics actually recommend to their customers. The N52's reliability advantage comes from port fuel injection that constantly cleans intake valves with fuel spray, eliminating the carbon buildup problems that plague direct injection engines. The naturally aspirated design avoids turbocharger complexity and heat-related failures, while the magnesium block reduces weight without sacrificing durability or thermal stability. The sophisticated Valvetronic variable valve lift system provides excellent throttle response and fuel economy without the complexity of variable valve timing systems that plague other BMW engines. According to Consumer Reports reliability data and BMW service forums, the N52's common issues are minor and manageable for any competent mechanic. Oil leaks from valve cover and oil filter housing gaskets are DIY-friendly repairs costing under $500 in parts, while the electric water pump replacement is straightforward preventive maintenance around 100,000 miles. The naturally aspirated design means no turbocharger maintenance, no intercooler issues, and no complex boost control systems to fail. The engine responds well to basic maintenance and tolerates occasional neglect better than turbocharged alternatives, making it forgiving for owners who aren't meticulous about service intervals. This engine appeals to drivers who want classic BMW character without modern complexity, families seeking reliable luxury transportation with reasonable operating costs, and enthusiasts who appreciate naturally aspirated throttle response and mechanical simplicity. The N52 provides smooth power delivery and reasonable maintenance costs that make BMW ownership accessible to mainstream buyers rather than just wealthy enthusiasts. Smart buyers prioritize N52-powered models for the best balance of performance, reliability, and affordability in the used BMW market. Up next is the B58 Inline-6. The B58 Inline-6 found in M340i, Z4, Supra, and 540i models from 2016 to present represents BMW's redemption story and proof that modern turbocharged engines can be reliable. This turbocharged engine learned from past mistakes to create modern performance with improved reliability that approaches naturally aspirated standards. The B58's robust closed-deck block design handles high boost pressure, while the integrated air-to-water intercooler and cylinder head-mounted exhaust manifold reduce complexity and potential leak points. The modular construction allows easy service access, while sophisticated engineering provides impressive power and efficiency that satisfies modern emissions requirements. The single twin-scroll turbocharger design eliminates the complexity of twin-turbo systems while providing excellent response and power delivery across the entire RPM range. According to early reliability data and automotive forums, the B58's common issues are minor gasket leaks rather than catastrophic failures that require engine replacement. The engine easily handles 450-plus horsepower with simple tuning modifications while maintaining reliability, making it popular among performance enthusiasts who want dependable power increases. The robust internals and conservative factory tuning provide substantial safety margins that allow for modification without compromising longevity. Many tuning companies report that properly modified B58 engines maintain factory-like reliability even with significant power increases, something that wasn't possible with previous turbocharged BMW engines. This engine appeals to performance drivers who want modern capability without reliability compromises, families needing powerful yet efficient transportation for daily driving, and enthusiasts seeking tunability with dependability for weekend fun. The B58 represents BMW's most successful modern engine design, combining the best aspects of naturally aspirated reliability with turbocharged performance and efficiency. Smart buyers choose B58-powered models for the best combination of performance, efficiency, and reliability in the current BMW lineup, knowing they're getting proven technology rather than experimental engineering. Finally, the S65 V8. The S65 V8, found in E90, E92, and E93 M3 models, represents the pinnacle of naturally aspirated BMW performance and the end of an era. This high-revving masterpiece produces the highest power per liter of any naturally aspirated V8, while offering superior reliability compared to the problematic S85 V10 that preceded it. The S65's 8,400 RPM redline and instant throttle response create an exhilarating driving experience that modern turbocharged engines can't match, delivering linear power delivery and incredible sound. While it shares rod-bearing concerns with the S85, the consensus among BMW specialists is that the S65 is much more robust and less prone to catastrophic failure when properly maintained. The individual throttle bodies and sophisticated engine management create precise fuel delivery and throttle response that makes every drive special. According to M3 forums and specialist mechanics, proactive rod-bearing replacement every 60,000 to 80,000 miles prevents major issues and costs around $3,000 when performed preventively. The throttle actuators require attention around 100,000 miles, but once these preventive measures are completed, the S65 provides reliable high-performance operation that justifies its maintenance requirements. The naturally aspirated design eliminates turbocharger complexity, while the robust internals handle track use and spirited driving without concern. Many owners report trouble-free operation beyond 150,000 miles when preventive maintenance is performed on schedule, proving that high-performance engines can be reliable with proper care. This engine appeals to driving enthusiasts who want the ultimate naturally aspirated BMW experience, collectors who appreciate the last great NAM engine before turbocharging took over, and performance drivers willing to invest in preventive maintenance for exceptional driving rewards. The S65 proves that high-performance BMW engines can be reliable when properly maintained and represents the pinnacle of naturally aspirated technology. Smart buyers budget for preventive maintenance to enjoy one of BMW's greatest power plants, understanding that the driving experience justifies the additional maintenance requirements compared to mainstream engines. These 7 BMW engines represent the extreme ends of the reliability spectrum, proving that the three-pointed star doesn't guarantee dependable ownership. The worst engines demonstrate what happens when BMW prioritizes cutting-edge technology over proven engineering, creating vehicles that impress in showrooms but devastate owners with repair costs. The best engines show that BMW can build exceptional power plants when they focus on engineering integrity and proven technology rather than chasing the latest trends. The most important lesson is that BMW reliability varies dramatically by engine and generation, making research essential before purchasing any used BMW. Choose engines from the best list, and your BMW will provide years of reliable luxury performance that lives up to the brand's reputation. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, and if you like content like this, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.